globalism, and other outside sources. So I'm going to say to you this. I was given a direct word from God. That's right, God still exists. There's a passage of scripture in 1 Kings chapter 18, and it talks about the great prophet Elijah. Elijah means Yahweh is God. Now, Elijah was told by God specifically that God was angry. He was upset by the way that they'd allowed all of these foreign religions and foreign gods to come from the outside. They were brought in by his wicked wife Jezebel, who was an immigrant who brought in all these idols and all these other religions with her false prophets, 850 of them all together, whom she married, and she married the clown called Ahab. Ahab was the king of Israel at that time. It was a Christian country, but he married a woman from the outside. When she left her country, but she brought her religions and her gods and her culture into the Christian country called Israel. 1 Kings 18. Now God specifically came to Elijah and said, Elijah, you have to confront and have a showdown with these religions, and Ahab, the king, the president, the prime minister, the leader of that country, you're to call them into the public square. That's what he said. You call them into the public square and you call out the 850 different false foreign religions, and you call the people out to hear this, and that's what I'm doing today. So all that I'm doing is prescribed in 1 Kings of the Old Testament Bible.
That's it.
So today, I am reenacting in the spirit of Elijah. And today is showdown time. And I'm saying to you that a previous former Prime Minister, Helen Clark, took it upon herself in 2004 to gather some other like-minded people, evil people, and then she assumed the position from a political position to start to interfere with the churches and the religion of this country, and also she began to tamper with our heritage and our history. She declared that New Zealand had no official religion. No official religion. That's what Helen Clark did in 2004. That was offensive not only to me, but thousands of pastors and reverends who have signatures on a document that you're getting to Parliament, signatures that we weren't informed. We weren't consulted about a politician who was interfering with religion. You always tell us to stay out of politics. Now, religion has no part in politics. You've done a good job of doing that. Kicking out Christ from parliamentary prayer. You took away the Bible outside of that and allowed other books and foreign books to come in to be sworn on. You took the Bible out of our schools. You virtually crushed, destroyed, and eliminated what was giving this country formerly prosperity, health, wealth, and it was giving us morals and standards and principles. We were the second richest country in 1960, when 80% of this population believed Jesus Christ. Our Christian faith made us a rich country. There was 1% unemployment. There was jobs aplenty. We had a great country. But the moment we forsook God and we pushed Christianity out of our country, our nation slipped into depravity. And we've ended up here today in this mess. Well, I'm here to say to you, by the authority that's given to me, I am going to overturn Helen Clark's treasonous